Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of RVR Backstage. My name is Sparrow, and I get to be your tour guide this week. If you're joining us for the very first time, we're going to recap real quick. Yesterday, we got a chance to see what check-in looks like, what our staff does to make an efficient and clear and organized check-in, tips and tricks of the trade there. Then we got to see program choices that we make to help campers break down social barriers, make some new friends, get acclimated at camp, meet their campers or counselors, so on and so forth. But something else I want to talk about real quick is the most important thing that we do here, and that is the gospel presentation. We've got climbing towers, we've got paintball, horses, zip line, all that kind of awesome stuff that we got going on. But none of that matters if they get to the end of a camp week and they haven't clearly heard the gospel. So here at RVR, in all of our services and in all of our small groups, anytime that there's spiritual implication somewhere, we have a 4-part gospel in place. Sunday, we're talking a lot of intro to scripture. We've got a lot of different campers here from various different types of backgrounds and upbringings, cultures. Maybe they're already believers and they go to church. Maybe they don't go to church. They've never really heard a clear presentation. Or maybe they have and they don't want to be anything. They don't want anything to do with it. Their parents forced them to be here. Wherever they are, we want to be able to meet them where they're at, and we want to present ways for them to understand and ask questions about the gospel so that the Lord can change their hearts and change their lives. So Sunday is all intro. We start off with just understanding what scripture is. Monday is creation in the beginning. Tuesday, we're talking about sin entering the world and the fall. Wednesday, we're talking about Christ's death, burial, and resurrection for us. Thursday, we talk about restoration, our relationship with the Lord being restored. And if they did choose to make a decision to follow Christ, how they take that back home with them and what they're going to do with that. Friday is checkout day. We don't have services, but we do still integrate a lot. A lot of times that's when the baptisms are happening, which hopefully this week we get to see some of that. That'd be pretty awesome. That is how we integrate the gospel into everything that we do. Now, I've been talking a lot about our programming for our overnight camp, but I say that specifically because today we are at a brand new campus, Mountain View, for day camp program. Check-in just finished. So let's go see what this program's all about. Here we are, the day camp program is kicking off. We've got our opening rally about to happen. Day camp is run by husband and wife, Jeff Walters and Jen Walters, and with me here is Jeff Walters, an experienced man, a veteran of day camp. Jeff, what is a great tidbit of information that we need to know? A pro tip for running day camp.
First tip, protect those ankles because they are biters. No, just kidding. All of the, they are huggers. We got 4 to 6 year olds and they just hug and squeeze. So yeah, prepare your legs for hugs.
There you go. The things you got to know that you didn't know you thought you might need to know. So the barn party is about to kick off. You got a chance to meet Jeff Walters, his other half with me now, Jen Walters. Jen, why do we program the barn party? Why have you chosen to do the barn party? And what is the kids' favorite part of the barn party?
So we choose to do the barn party on Mondays. That's the first day that our day campers arrive, and we use it to get the kids just acclimated to the camp and get used to the counselors and get to know the new campers for the week.
That's great. We just did check-in, so you got to do admin, you got to paint things, you got to set up stuff in the barn. When you work at camp, you got to do it all. Day camp program. Not all of camp is glamorous. For example, we've got Emma in here, our day camp program director. There's all sorts of dew and moisture in the inflatable. We can't have that for the kids. So she gets the the wonderful job of drying it all off by towel, by hand and foot.
Our chicken George wants to say howdy to you. All right, welcome to our barn party. and chicken. All right, and then you find a partner and you go wrap around them, arm in arm. Find a new partner and say, hey, I'm a chicken, you're a chicken. Let's dance like chickens do. Gianna's going to give you a basket in a moment. And Gunner, you stand right there. All right. So, chicken butt. Hurry up, chicken butt. Hurry up, chicken butt.
Some leftovers here.
Take one for the money and two for the glow.
All of Emma's hard work pays off. We got a squeaky clean bounce house and some happy campers. Well, there you have it, folks. It's a little warm out here, as you can tell, but that is the intro to Day Camp Backstage. We're gonna see some more of Day Camp all throughout the week, but right now I'm gonna head back to the main campus so that we can see a backbone program of the RVR camp experience, and that is TNT, Teens in Training. Let's go check it out. Part of the TNT program is store keeping. All the ladies that are working at the store, selling some merchandise at the trading post, as well as taking care of all the cleaning of bathrooms and all sorts of other things. They do a lot. And with me in the store is our store manager, Picasso.
Hi.
Picasso, tell us a little bit as to how campers pay for things here at the store.
Yeah, sure. So each camper, when they check in, are given a little wristband. We like to use a cashless system here. So you get a wristband with little numbers on it, and then as they're paying or checking out for things, we scan their wristband with our really cool snazzy scanners, and then they pay for things.
Look at this.
Yeah, it looks something like that. Yeah.
Like we're at Walt Disney World.
Right,
This is
no,
perfect.
literally.
No one's losing cash here. Thank you, Picasso. We got some merchandise to sell tonight.
Bye.
You guys just gonna run through these dishes real quick.
So with me right now is our Fort Roller front of house crew chief Spaghetti,
Hello.
also known as Lizzetti Spaghetti.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, shouldn't have
Name
said
drop.
that out loud. Give us a behind the scenes look. You've got a checklist here on how to prep. This is how we do it, folks. This is how we feed hundreds of kids, make sure they all get food. Give us a rundown real quick.
Yes, so we have the meal cards for every single meal. Cholula and the kitchen staff, they make sure that front of house knows what's going on, what portion sizes we have. So I need to know how many girls can actually serve these little kiddos so that everybody's getting fed. So I have all of these girls' names on the side. We're making sure that these kids are going to get all the food today.
Great. And of
Yes.
course it is, what is this, laminated? So you can just keep
It is
reusing it.
laminated.
Wow, it's the little things, the
little
efficiencies.
things.
Thank you, Spaghetti. We'll let you get back to the meal.
Thanks, dude. You like some?
So if the team is serving dinner to all the kiddos, what do? We get to have family dinner ahead of time. Tonight we're having chicken and waffles. It's delicious. We wish you all were here with us. All right, another half of storekeeping is restocking the snacks so we can make sure the kids get their ice cream, get all the goods. So here they are, the storekeeping ladies, keeping us stocked and ready to go. What is it? Yes. Oh, these are the cookies. Yeah. Delicious cookies, a highlight of the trading post. Picasso, how many of these have you already eaten
Oh my
today?
gosh, we sold 400 cookies yesterday.
400 cookies. They're delicious. You can smell them through the camera. With me, I've got the TNT leadership, Cap, Prof, and Caramel. What is your favorite snack?
It has to be
at our-
Sunday cups.
The Sunday cups.
Totally.
What's a Sunday cup?
It's delicious in a little cup with ice cream.
Okay, a Sunday cup, Prof.
Has to be the cookies.
Has to be the cookies. 400 sold yesterday.
Gooey.
Yesterday alone. Cap.
Listen, I'm trying to watch my figure so I can fit all this RVR swag on
There
this.
you
Come
go.
on.
You heard it here first, folks. So here we are. Some of you have been on the RVR property before and thought to yourself, why does it look so good? Why are the grass is so trimmed, the trees and the debris out of the way? Well, that's because of the TNT field crew. So here I am. I've got Slay Chaya with the TNT crew chief. Give us your best pro tip. How do you make the grounds look so good?
Make Christopher work.
I think working hard, endurance.
Endurance.
Definitely takes that.
Stay hydrated, but never stop.
Yes, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Well, it looks great. Gentlemen, keep up the good work. Well, folks, that is a wrap for Monday. Seeing day camp, seeing TNT, we had a good time. Join me again tomorrow for behind the scenes look of our brand new high ropes course, variety show, and support staff, the people who work wonders behind the scenes. We'll see you then.